Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Yang Ning and I'm in New Zealand. Originally, I come from China, so forgive me my poor English and I will try my best. I want to talk about high-dimensional wisdom because we have been locked down for many times. We had this global issue for several years. I think many people sometimes feel depressed, especially for me. Every day you read bad news, you couldn't see your families, and I don't know where's the future. Where are the good people? Sometimes I feel very strongly I don't belong to this planet. It's just so ugly. Until one day I found this lady on YouTube who is Taiwanese, lives in America. So she talks about the high-dimensional wisdom. So she solved my problem. And I'm very excited to know it. So now our human being is between 3 dimension to 5 dimension. So in 3 dimension, there is right and wrong, bad and good. There is fear and controlling. So who creates the fear? Who give out our rights? If you feel fear, of course, you will let other people control your life. So this is very good point. Then what's the high dimensional wisdom she talked about is unconditional love, and it's permanent, always be there. And I think Buddhism or some other spiritual practicing all talk about we are one. There is a conditional love. So the second wisdom, what I learned is we come to this world is to enjoying the world, to create happiness, to experience the abundance, to enjoy the love. We're not coming here to suffer, to just work for our living. We have to do the things we love. It's interesting because the Buddhism is talking about suffering. It's all about suffering. The life is impermanence. So it's like the spray. So we don't want to be the short spray. The happiness is like the spray, and under it there must be some or a lot of suffering too. So if we are the big ocean, we will stay away all the emotions. We just be the observer. People say, okay, you create your own reality. If you are spray, just be a happy, creative spray. Just enjoy your life. Extend your world, extend your reality, help yourself and other people. So I really like this idea, but I'm just start to learn. So I think all the good spiritual practicing or philosophy or religions go back to the similar ideas, the unconditional love, the higher dimensional wisdom. Another point is we have to accept human beings definitely have the darkness. So we have to think about this is a gift. Every difficulties, every ugliness are the gifts. In this life, we have to learn how to accept it, how to turn them into a good thing. So next life, we won't suffer this again. Now I have to tell you a very sad story. Several months ago, one of my classmates who I never couldn't contact with them, she contact with me, and the second sentence she said, one of our good friend died and she killed herself. So it was very, very hard for many days to digest this bad news. My friend was a very, very pure, happy, smart person. She had a PhD degree. She was the assistant principal of the college. So the reason she chose to die was her boss had been unfair for her for a long, long time. So I was so guilty. I couldn't contact with her, and I don't know back then could I have this wisdom to say this is normal. The darkness, the ugliness of human beings are normal. We have to accept it, and we have to thank for it. Yes, I think this wisdom will help us a lot. So another important thing is very easy, but we forgot to do, which is we have to focus on the beautiful things. I really love here because I found Western people are more grateful than Chinese, and every little details, every little things can make us so happy. And now, like the rain stop, maybe it's cold, maybe it's miserable, but I'm here to enjoy the time by myself. It's important that we know the truth, but it's more important to keep the distance, to think about the grateful things, happy things. And another point is, I really like this. The good people are working, and so the bad people now, they're losing, so they're crazy. So this is the wisdom I can think about at the moment. And I like to read a poem that I wrote a long time ago about the unconditional love. I love to write poem. It's my pure happiness. So here it is. White must be barefoot and skirt up, only in the form of the sea, to experience love, universal, endless love. Sometimes the other side of love is where you go. Being there is a business. Couple of kids with windsurfing balls into the waves, a kite player. Another family is holding umbrellas. A middle-aged woman walks towards the waves. I step into the growth of the sea. I am so small. My happiness is so long. On the vast sea, all things comfort and remind each other. Love keeps coming. The wind starts knocking on the door of many relaxed hearts. Nothing will happen. What dries on the whole beach, like a white page waiting for a verse. Thank you very much.